live, I think.
Yeah, it says we're live.
Oh my Gandhi.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Did I ever tell you about my buddy's Jewish grandma?
No.
Dude, I need to get this off my chest, all right?
Dude, my grandmother wishes she was Jewish.
Why?
She's Czech, so she might as well be Jewish.
I mean, Czech, yeah, it is like a shitty Jew.
Listen, there's no, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna say some anti-Semitic shit right now. So,
let me see if this stream is live.
I'm going to show you a brief film.
Oh my God, Jordan Peterson. Hey guys, it's like watching porn. Only you're a Republican. It's just Jordan Peterson videos. Was it you or Tucker that had never seen Jordan Peterson?
I'd never seen Jordan Peterson.
Okay.
Someone got recommended to us from a video of his, though.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just one person, like one person.
That's fucking amazeballs.
Yeah, that's like one of the only recommended views we've ever had.
I got one from Bert Kreischer's.
Really?
Yes, yeah.
That's fucking tits.
That is the shit. I'm posting it now. Making sure they get it. I'm also on 3% battery, so we might not be okay for a second. Hold on one sec.
What do you mean, your phone?
No, my computer.
How are you about to stream and you're gonna let your computer get down that low?
You know, I don't know.
You can't hear yourself, right? You're not echoing, or I'm not echoing.
No, you're not echoing.
All
I
right.
have you on mute on my YouTube.
Oh man, you drinking?
I am drinking, my guy. I'm drinking Claws. My boys know about a TCR. We know about them Claws.
Fuck that gay shit.
Man, it's
What's
only
the deal with that, man? Why is that like so popular now?
Trevor Wallace, man, because consumerists are smitten by YouTube videos that mock how people are. I'm plugging my shit in. Hold on one second. I cannot hear you any second.
Yo, guys in the chat, let's get this shit popping.
Wait, hold on. I might have your audio fucked up.
What do you mean?
I can hear you off my computer.
Oh, you can? So that's probably not too bueno.
Wait, do it again? What the fuck? How does that make any sense?
If I have my hat like this, it look like I got. Hold on, if I go like this.
Control room. Ooh.
If I go like this, I look like I have a fucking receding hairline.
Okay, default. Let's try. What would the mic go to? No, not internal speakers. How about my Yeti? Let's try this. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Try it again.
Penises.
There we go. Okay, we're good.
All right, word.
So let me tell you this bullshit.
It's LaCroix for alcoholics.
It's LaCroix for alcoholics. Dude, speaking of alcoholism, man, my farts have been fucked up today. They've been hard toss like farts. It's been bad.
So why does that make you think of alcoholism?
Oh, it's because of the alcohol. I haven't drank in like weeks. Well, it's not true. I drank at my buddy's house. I can't say who it is, but he's watching.
What, the buddy you were with last night?
No, no. It was like for a birthday party.
Did you see the Snapchat I sent you tonight?
Yeah, the penis.
The penis, guys. There was the fence in my backyard. It cast a shadow at night, and I've never seen it before. First of all, it'd be perfect if it was a little lighter, because there was like a long strip, and then it was like the shape. But I literally took a Snapchat of it. It was the most phallic shaped fucking shadow I've ever seen, and I will show it now.
Show the penis now. What's in the box?
Like, look at that,
in the
man.
box?
How is that real? Look at that. That is literally like a penis head, dude.
I feel like you just zoomed in on your dick.
Honestly, dude, it looks like if I held my dick up to a flashlight and then pointed the flashlight at a wall.
You do look thinner.
Oh yeah, dude. No, like I lost. I'm like 270 flat right now.
You're 270. It seems like you and Tucker. I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're not as big as you say you were.
Well, no, I wear like I don't look the weight I am at all.
Same. Do I look 230?
No.
Exactly.
Dude, that's why I always say like there are like way more 300 pounders walking around than you think there are.
Especially women when you're drunk at the bar, sir. Especially
fuck
women when you're drunk at the bar. They hold that shit well. I met this chick. I won't say her name. She's
I won't say her name.
yeah, man. She was a master at the dark arts of weight control. Dude, she had fucking triple Z's, dude. I mean, just
Z's?
not really, but like it looked like it when you're drunk.
That's the last letter of the alphabet.
Like she'd be like, "Hi," and then she'd look this way and just be like, it just kept going. It just would almost
Just
like a universe.
like in Interstellar.
Yeah.
Like when he's in an alternate dimension, it's just like a bookcase on a bookcase on a
You're
bookcase.
just like,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
come on, Mer, don't let me go.
No, Mer. No, Mer. Don't let me go, Mer.
Don't let me go.
Don't let me go. Don't let me go, Mer.
So she was
going.
Yeah, no, she was like that, and then one night we got a little bit frisky, and I took off her I unbuttoned her jean skirt, which, like, first of all, it's not the 80s, so stop it. And when the second that button came off, man, the force behind it threw my arm back, and out came an entire stomach. I was like, how did you tuck it in like that? Because you ever wear underwear, and when you get so fat, it starts to fold in the front.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's a sign where you're like, God damn it. I don't know how in the world she was able to manage to keep that stomach in the whole night. I mean, she would, like, honestly, the pressure would have built the fart so cosmically brutal. I could have killed half the bar. I could have killed out the bar. We should really respect the amount of lengths these women go to look pretty.
Fuck that. We can't do that.
Yeah, we can't do it. It's stupid. I can't pack my dick. I can't, like, wear a waist trimmer. They'd be like, guys, like, fuck you.
When I started to get like really fat, like I started wearing like men's Spanx, like Spanx tank top. Like, Strickland, you know what's up with all them Spanx. It's SPANX, Spanx.
Spanx.
But I just don't wear that shit anymore because, like, first of all, it doesn't really help that much. Second of all, like,
don't help. I don't get it. Like, people talk about sexism. Here's the real sexism, guys. Real sexism is women can hide shit so much more easily than men.
Like makeup. See, but then you say that fucking argument to a woman, like a super liberal woman, and you're like, yeah, well, women can wear makeup. They're like, well, men can wear makeup too. I'm like, no, they can't. Are you fucking kidding me? We can't wear makeup.
If I walked around willy-nilly in my like guy liner and makeup, non-sarcastically, it worked for my ex's wife, or for my ex-wife. That's funny. If I walked around wearing, like, see, that's the thing too. We have facial hair. We can't put, like, a foundation on, and nor do I want to. But that's the thing, is, like, men are expected to just be okay with the way they look like this. And if they get criticized, you're just fucked. Like, you can't do anything.
Yeah, if you're an ugly guy, you're shit out of luck. That's how I've always looked.
Exactly. You know what's crazy? My friend from my old college he's one of the ugliest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life. But one thing he did do recently was he showed, like, a body transformation photo. This motherfucker has a Zac Efron Adonis body. And I never noticed that because his face is so fat. His face looks like mine. But when you take it out, when you take your shirt off, it's just like it's a bolt of lightning. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I wish I could achieve that.
I think what we just need to do is just take steroids. But still, nothing can change the face.
No, well, I mean, dude, the first thing I really started losing was weight in my face. So if you look at that first live stream that you, Tucker, and I did, like, I'm like, my face is significantly, like, fatter.
You can definitely tell a difference for sure. Yeah. What have you been doing?
Walking. 10,000. Yep, 4 miles a day.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's good. I mean, like, listen, man, I did it yesterday. I didn't do it today. I feel like shit. But like, I'm averaging like 10,000 steps a day for the last 2 months.
Wow.
It's
See,
a commitment.
I'm just starting to try to go back and eating right again, man. It's getting out of control.
Yeah, like my parents haven't been home for like the last week and like 2 days. I've just been like my eating was out of control for like 5 days.
Yep.
I shit it all out today. I took like 6 shits today.
I think what I'm gonna do. There's a thing called Swiss Chris. Joey Diaz is really into it, and if you take it for a few days, it just like you shit everything else that you've ever had in your body out. I think I'm gonna do that. Just chug a lot of water. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So you sent this episode out to everyone?
Yeah, I sent it to the group. They're all in a. I'm gonna post it on my page.
Yeah.
They're apparently we had a meet tonight that I didn't know about in some kind of group of mine. We are live, my guys.
Are you tweeting it out?
I'm gonna tweet it and Facebook it.
Yeah, I just tweeted it.
Check
Trending
it
in the USA, and that's why I hate Facebook. You want to know why I hate Facebook? Because it's fucking stupid and only moms use it.
Yep.
Moms and fucking social terrorists, aka Proud Boys.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Triggered.
Yeah, it might trigger someone.
Okay, I'm on here. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and send this out to the homies that couldn't be here.
You need like a sneaker cam, dog. And I can show you my shoes match my fucking shirt.
Dude, speaking of sneaks, hold on one second. I'm gonna tweet this out. We are live now, taking questions, comments, and concerns,
and V cards
and V cards.
Yeah,
that's a little aggressive, but
no, you gotta put it in there. Man.
I realize if you consider the amount of women I've been with, dude, they all are progressive until like recently, and even then, one was like, "I'll do anything you want" kind of deal. So if I was like, "I'm a Nazi," her little ass would have been like, "Yeah, see how." But like, only one has ever been kind of conservative, and the rest are like, acknowledge me, I'm empowered. I also need help putting something up top on a shelf because I'm shorter than you.
Maybe that says something more about not about you, but about just women, though. The percentage.
I think so. I do think that women on average are more. Thank you for liking that, motherfucker. I think that women on average are more liberal because they're more emotionally driven.
Because they're women. They're trying to look out for themselves.
They are women, but like I just posted that now, and I see like my ex-girlfriends on here, and they're incredibly liberal. Like almost like it's like, did I choose that? Because even from middle school, I picked these women that were. I think here's what happened. I fell in love with emo chicks, and then just became progressive retards. I think that's the only thing that happened.
You know what I was watching? I was watching some fucking terrible Avril Lavigne music video.
Jesus.
Like, it was terrible. I can't remember what song. It wasn't like Complicated. It wasn't Skater Boy. It wasn't like Girlfriend. It was it was some other thing where she was like, she'd never really been hot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like she was with this guy in this fucking episode, in this video, and this guy is like way too attractive for her. And like all the guys she flirts with in the video are like way too attractive for her. She's like pale, skinny, and like no tits, blonde and like pink hair.
Yeah,
and fucking just a gross woman. And it's like, why? How can this woman possibly be sexualized?
Avril Lavigne was pretty much like fucking fucking Alice Cooper, if you think about it.
Oh,
they had the same amount of eyeliner and the same amount of body fat. They're equally just poles of human beings. But here's the thing about Avril Lavigne. It was like hot because I think she was one of those like ugly hots.
No.
No, but I mean, hear me out because like
I'm not gonna hear you out. I found the music video and I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at her fucking jacked up mouth. Her fucking vampire teeth.
well, hey, Vampire Teeth is still. Listen, I'm still kind of into the emo chick, man. If girls brought back the flat ironed hair and like the super heavy eyeliner, I'd be about it.
Hell no.
Yeah, I'd be about it, man. The thing is, it's like I think I what. Why is that attractive? Hold on, we got like a little bleep. Oh, you uploaded a ping. Little ping. Oh, gee, I see. I find that attractive, dude.
What the hell's the matter with you?
And it's a white chick too, which is even scarier. You know.
You gotta get your shit together, Pierce.
That made me moist. Let me tell you about my friend's Jewish grandma. So here's the Jewish grandma story. Okay. First of all, shout out to every Jewish grandmother out there. Halal, shalom.
Hello. Hello.
We were helping my friend Gregory move his grandma's furniture, okay? And we were getting paid in some kind of fucking Jewish food, some kind of dinner, you know. Grandma made the fucking brisket. It's like, okay, fine. And we were helping him out, and he was like, "Hey guys, Nana's not going to come out because she's embarrassed of how she looks. She's in very sick health, and she's just going to be in the back. But she's making the food. She's pouring us some sweet tea, and just let's get the stuff moved. Don't like
some fucking Norman Bates shit.
Right? Sounded like a shitty Jewish version of Psycho. And so we're helping move, and all of a sudden I hear like, and I look over to my left, and through the hallway, I just see this big orb, like going 80 with a wheelchair through the hallway, like faster than I can articulate what kind of shapes it is. And so I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's a big woman. That's all I knew. All I knew is that she was big,
like fat,
very, very large, very fat, like not even tall, just like. Her back had like the neck hump and the shoulder and then the back hump. It was bad.
I hate it.
The chick at the liquor store tonight had that too, man. She'd go like hello, and then like 14. She looked like a caterpillar.
Her neck's just undulating.
Oh my god! Yeah, each one had like a brain to it. Gross. But
as the fat on her chin hits the fat on her neck, it just sends ripples.
You could honestly get a chin job and it'd be just fine.
Crazy.
I know. I would do that. I would see how that feels. I bet you that untouched neck fat would be better than pussy.
Are you sure you want to say that on recording?
No, I'm regretting it.
It's already out there.
It's already out there. But so finally we go into the kitchen to get the sweet tea, and she's there, and like a fucking mafia member in a movie, like a Don, she's turned away from us, like kind of like angled.
Yep.
And she's in the sunlight, it's beaming on her very large, very wide body, and she's looking off into the distance, and it's like a window that's like it's like almost a half of a stop sign. There's like angles to the window, like almost like a gazebo. And she goes, Gregory, roll me over to the other window. I want to bird watch. Gregory.
She's in a wheelchair, right?
Yes.
Now, is she wheelchair because she was fat, or wheelchair because she was old and sick?
At this point, all I can say is yes. I don't know, but it looked like both could have been the answer. The chick sounded like she ate Marlboros for breakfast. It was a bad time. But yeah, that whole that Gregory. I'll never forget how deep that voice was.
Gregory.
Oh. I was talking about ASMR earlier on my live stream on Facebook, and I was trying to explain how it's a weird phenomenon with kids nowadays.
Bryson, First of all, it's MARC. You cunt. Second of all, I heard Tucker's group call me a fucking. They were like, "Oh, I didn't know Mark was Jewish." What does that mean?
Tucker's group called you Jewish?
Yeah, they're like one of the guys was just like, "I didn't know Mark was Jewish," and he spelled my name wrong. One,
Jesus.
and two, I know Epstein's a Jewish name. So what the fuck's the deal with the Judaism shit?
Are you trapped in Jerry Epstein's lair? Oh,
I don't even know who that is.
Do you not know who Jerry Epstein is?
No.
He just got in trouble for like being a billionaire that was running a pedophile circuit on an island with a jet plane that Bill Clinton went on like 25 times.
Well, that doesn't sound like a fucking compliment.
But I think he is asking if you're trapped in it, which maybe means you're a victim, not a perpetrator.
Maybe he's saying I look like a child.
You don't look like a child,
dude. Everyone I work with thinks I'm like 18.
I mean, it's funny.
Like way older than that is the funny part.
I'm gonna post this on Snapchat too.
You do whatever you want, Pierce.
If we ever make it big, the original videos when people go back and look,
it looks like you're in a little boy's bedroom.
It looks like a Monsters Inc. bedroom.
You not see the fucking the Banksy fucking drunken angel right there? You not see the fucking calendar with the beer keg that says fucking I'd tap that? This is not a little boy's room, right?
I think that's funny as shit.
Yeah, I sleep in a twin. Suck my dick. Suck my fucking dick. Unbelievable. Hurtful words.
Bryson with the fat roast. I love it.
It looks like you're in a little boy's room. Why are you bringing that fucking negativity to Pierce's show?
It looks like you're in a little boy's room. I can't get over that.
No, my bedroom, it looks like a child's room.
That's fine, man. Like, you know.
There's nothing I can do, man.
There's nothing you can do.
It's not like my fucking, you want to hear the biggest load of shit ever?
Yeah.
So my brother moved out of his Philly apartment, right? And he had to, because he was moving down to Austin, and he needed to get rid of his like full size or his like queen size bed and bed frame. And so my sister doesn't live here anymore. Instead of me getting a fucking bed, they put his bed in my fucking sister's room. I kept the twin and got her old twin.
Oh no. Do you use the trundle bed underneath that twin for your sleepovers?
It's a bed. What is it? Bed spring or whatever.
Here's the difference in our friend group, Mark. My friends will roast you. Your friends will dox me.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, my internet friends.
Oh Jesus. It was funny as shit.
Little boy's room.
Oh man. If you're into Bryson's roast on this live stream, hit that like button, motherfucker.
The drunken angel thing is, I love that fucking picture.
Yeah. Did you see my new tattoos?
No,
look at this. Hold on.
Straight white male. That's why.
Straight white male.
Fucking Bo Burnham song.
Look at this right here.
Oh, look at that.
Got that yitty yat. Got my tiger.
So did you get kicked? Is this not fucking public? Not like you're not supposed to talk about this, but you're not in your group anymore?
Oh no, I'm still in the group. It's things are just weird in that regard. I can't talk about that part.
Okay.
It's just it's personal matters I don't want getting out, but it's fine.
Whose girlfriend?
I didn't fuck any girlfriend. They're all white. Even the black guys in our groups have white girlfriends.
Is the girl at your house black?
Yeah, she's black and Asian.
Where is she?
She went to go get her car because she left her headlight on.
How do you just? I don't know. How do you walk away from your car with the lights on,
dude? I love her to death, but sometimes I'm befuddled by the amount of things she just doesn't do, like that normal people would do. So like we go to Walmart at like 1 a.m. in Carrollton, I don't care. Fuck it.
Doxed.
Shuts down. We got a girl at around 1 a.m, and she just walks away from her car and she's a server, and she left her money in the front seat, and she left her keys like in the car, and her car unlocked. And I said, no, we're not doing that. And she's like, why? She was confused as to why that was a weird thing. Like, we're just
what did I do wrong?
I know. And then, yeah, of course, like, it's because I'm a woman. No, it's because you're dumb sometimes.
What? It's because I'm a woman that I don't know how to do anything right? Well, yes.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah. It's mostly, here's the issue with women.
Here goes Pierce. He's going to solve everyone's problems.
This is the issue with women.
This is the fucking cure.
Listen up, boys. Listen up, girls. The issue with women is that they're pretty much just pretty toddlers.
Oh, let me say this before you go on. Are you out here saying right now that there's only two genders?
Yeah.
There's men and women?
Oh, absolutely.
Unbelievable.
So in the world post clown world, when we go back to the right thing, it's still going to be true. Women are just pretty toddlers, and most of them aren't pretty. So women are just toddlers. Think about whenever you've seen a woman fall. They've never fallen. They never fell correctly. They're always like
they fell like a girl.
Yeah. And all girl means is toddler. Like, they kick like a girl. They throw like a girl. That's just how a toddler throws. If I throw, I'm like, okay, here you go, bro. If they throw, they're like, it's like, that's the difference in us, is that I think the reason why women are meant to be caretakers is because it's like into like smaller entities. It's like the one thing that they can control without completely fucking up. I think.
Yep.
Like, for instance, I watched a female that I worked with at a coffee shop try to put a coffee bag up on the top shelf. There's a ladder right next to her. Completely misses that. And the thing's about this tall, right? It's about yay big. And I can easily reach that. Even right here, I'm almost there. Standing up, no problem. I'm looking at her like, you can ask for help. You could also use the fucking ladder.
And she's a strong, independent woman, Pierce.
Of course. And she's she's like holding this right here. She's trying to throw it over on her shoulder and all this jazz. Hold on one second. I got some beef on Facebook right now.
What do you mean some beef?
I don't know, man. We about to find out.
Are there people on are you not live on Facebook anymore?
No, I'm not, but I got some messages from a friend request. Let's see what happens here.
How's that robot penis taste?
Also, those jokes. Oh, okay. Thank God. I got a message from I'm about to dox somebody. I'm actually gonna dox. I'd like you to know that Bryson is a fraud, Mark.
What do you mean a fraud?
According to Bryson's significant other, she said, number one, she said, I better stop talking shit about women. And
they're both watching it.
I would like you to know that that's not going to happen. She said also, those jokes Bryson wrote, they were mine. See? Caught in the act, Bryson. He said, don't listen to her. You're Bill Clintoning right now.
Don't listen to her. He said that before you fucking said it out loud. Because he already knew it was
he knew it was coming. She's laughing right now. But no, what's funny is I got a friend request from an unspecified account. And then all I got on a message notification was, you better stop. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I fucked up somebody. That's the thing too. Like, okay, back to my toddler thing. Women can't do it themselves. They're like, I'm gonna call someone. It's like, I'm gonna call my brother if you keep fucking with me. That's how it is. That's how it is. And without saying her name, Bryson's female. It's true. It's true. I'm sorry. But yeah, she tried to lift the coffee bag from her shoulder and like almost shoulder throw it up. and I just watched her keep trying this for 30 minutes. I didn't say anything. There's no way to help those kind of people.
There's nothing like the human spirit, man. It's just so stubborn. That is the human spirit, man. It is like, I'm going to get this. I found a way to move this thing. I'm going to get it up there using that way.
Unless it's you trying to like pick up something just right here and you do the whole 3 bounce thing where you keep missing it with your hand because every once in a while the human body just glitches and you're like, you try to grab it. You're like, motherfucker.
Yeah, when you go down to get it, you're
away.
like fucking grab the I'm talking like big 40-pound bag of salt, and you go down to grab the handle and you just miss it.
I'm talking about even simple things like you go to get the light. I'm like, all right, good night, bro.
Yeah, you're like, all right, dude, peace, and you just hit the wall next to it.
you feel like every time I do that, I feel suicidal. I just want to I want to kill myself.
Well,
if I had go ahead.
Oh, okay. It's like, dude, yesterday I saw like a Wendy Williams meme, and I was like, all right, what I need to look up now is like, does Wendy Williams wear a fucking weave? And then I immediately forgot to look that up, and I was like, what the hell's the matter with me? Am I getting old? It's like, this isn't age. Is it just me being a fucking idiot, right? By the way, she does wear a fucking weave.
Yeah, it's a black woman, guys. No shit.
Well, I mean, listen. Yeah, black woman, blonde hair, obviously not naturally occurring.
Hey, that's racist. Black people could have blonde hair if you just let them try.
They would have blonde hair if they bleached it every time they grew a new inch of hair.
If the white man didn't haul down the black woman, they would have blonde hair, red hair, gray hair.
They got their ass beat by white men for however many centuries, then they would have. Well, they did. You know what? I'm gonna not. Nope. I'm just gonna fucking fuck off with that sentence.
The Seinfeld intro starts. What's the deal with all these blacks?
Have you seen the end of Kramer's career?
Oh, when he said the N-word, like hard
Oh
R.
my God, dude. I don't think if there's like a more cringeworthy video out there.
Like even watching it at home, you can't be like that. You're like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, that was like a vicious use of the N-word. Like vicious.
Oh yeah.
Like just totally like
he slipped
you
up.
guys are speaking out just like you do in the movie theaters. You fucking like, hey, why can't you just shut up? You
dude.
Like, wow. It's like you really thought you were gonna get away with it?
So
you're just a weird guy from Seinfeld.
Kim said to turn on comments on my video.
You can turn on comments.
Maybe for like, wait, what? Maybe I don't think he understands it's a live video. You can't comment. You have to. Man, sometimes these boomers, these fucking boomers.
God ding old boomer.
Only live comment, boomer.
Fucking Boomer Esiason over here.
We got Boomer Goldstein over here, fucking Jewing it up. Oh man.
Boomer Esiason.
No, but okay, let me tell you a quick little guilty pleasure. Wendy Williams is secretly the hottest possible man I can find.
Nope, I have proof that you don't believe that.
How's that true?
Because I have an episode dedicated that is partially dedicated to you and a transgender black woman. And by can we just stop saying transgender and just say man instead of like adding two adjectives?
You're right. I'm in love with a very pretty man.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all it is.
In love with a man that looks a lot like a woman.
I mean, and that's the cool thing. If you think about it, like I said, women are not good for communication. The only thing you can find in a romantic relationship is the girl that's pretty enough to make you forget that you hate talking to her. And once you find that, you should marry her immediately because there's not going to be many.
Isn't it?
And what?
This is your philosophy, right?
Yes, and then you're like, there's got to be a woman that you can talk to and have fun with. Yeah, they're called lesbians, and you can't do anything sexually with them. And all you can do is like chest bump during the game, fucking cheers a beer, and just long for the day where you could do something like that. Imagine, if you will, like the coolest buddy you knew. Like, no, not even a buddy. Let's not make it that weird. That chick from the Truvada commercial comes in, and it's not a chick. You instantly know. She's like, "Hey guys," you're like, "Oh god," and then she's like, "You want to watch the fights? You want to get a beer?" You're like, "What kind of beer?"
Watch the fight.
Yeah, and then
Testosterone inducing shit.
yeah, and he's just as horny as you are because he's a guy. He's a natural born male.
Yeah, we talked about this one
The
of these.
difference is he has an ass that's kind of hot and he's wearing a wig, and you're a few Bud Light Limes deep. You're gonna have the most vicious dude sex of your life with your best friend now. You're gonna be like, dude, I want to make a peanut butter banana sandwich. Like, me too. You guys just fuck while you're eating the sandwich.
Fudge and banana sandwich, baby.
How about peanut butter and butt fuck tonight? How about we do that?
Peanut butt fuck, baby. Woo! Dude, I told you my philosophy on why gay men have so much sex. It's because they have the sex drive of two men.
And so Kim just found out the comment section. He called himself a boomer. He's self-admitted boomer.
Hey, is a man named Kim?
I won't say his full name, but
Asian?
Sure. No, he's not Asian. Like I said, no Asians allowed on my fucking live stream. I don't want to hear anything from you Asians.
Chuck Kemp. Is that his name? His name Kemp?
Dale, yeah, Kemp.
What's up there, Chuckles?
We were talking about how fun it'd be to fall in love with a trans
We're not. It wouldn't be fun.
It'd be amazing because it's your best
what
friend. You guys have everything in common, and you just got to be drunk to fuck her. It's pretty much how sex goes, anyways. That's all I'm saying.
You have to be drunk to fuck her.
Here's the one caveat.
Look, listen to yourself.
Here's the one caveat to my situation.
You are rationalizing fucking a man.
Yes.
As a straight man, you're rationalizing fucking a man.
Yeah.
And it's not Chris Pratt.
It's not Chris Pratt, dude, but he'd be a great fuck too, okay?
Top of that is a
wig on. Look, if Chris Pratt put a wig on, he'd essentially be Jennifer Lawrence. Let's just be real.
It's just not true.
Jennifer Lawrence is a guy. That is the most guy girl I've ever seen in my life.
Fuck
Obama, fuck William.
What do you mean, Bryce?
What is
our trap's gay?
Our trap's gay. According to the Queen Trap herself, Blair White, traps are pretty fucking gay.
What? Who is Blair White?
Blair White is the first love of my life in the trans community. Didn't know she was trans, hit her up on Snapchat, flirted a little bit, and then she posted a video going, my boyfriend reacts to me as a boy when I was younger, and I was like,
what happened with that liberal or whatever, the chick that you were trying to get on your podcast?
Who was that?
No, she had like 13,000 followers or 13,000 subs or some shit.
Yeah, fucking nothing. Blocked me. So
what? What'd you do?
Oh no. You're thinking of I won't say the other name. There was two. There was a liberal I was trying to get. I didn't tell you about that though. Traps are most definitely gay, says Kemp. I mean, how many beers? Okay, question to the live chat right now. How many beers would it take for you to dig down some Blair White? For me, sober.
Yo, Pierce. You're fucking you are something else, dog.
My whole goal in my political candidacy, which will happen in the next 5 to 10 years, is to be the most confusing candidate of all time. It's like, yeah, he's like an ethno-nationalist, but he also fucks black men, so...
He's also a Proud Boy, so what are we...
Proud Boy, but secretly also...
Pre or post-op?
Socially...
Pre-op. Let's go pre-op.
Pre-op? Yeah, pre-op.
Long hair, still has an Adam's apple.
Oh, yeah. No. Blair White doesn't have an Adam's apple. Blair White most certainly has a penis. I know.
I've been watching The Office, man. And Michael tells Gabe one episode, he's like, if you put a little bit of foundation on your Adam's apple, it'll make you look a little less like a transvestite. I looked at him, I was like, man, he really looks like he used to be a tall woman.
Yeah, he does. Dude, Gabe talks, acts, and looks just like my my assistant coach for my baseball team.
Oh, yeah. I
shit you not.
I fucking hate Gabe.
Oh, I love Gabe because he's even funnier on Silicon Valley.
Yeah, he's an entertaining guy. And you have to be an entertaining guy to get as far as he's gotten.
Yeah.
But like, fuck, is he good at playing like a guy you can hate? Like,
Yeah, you know who's the queen of that? The wife from Breaking Bad. The wife from Breaking
I don't
Bad.
watch Breaking Bad.
Oh my god, watch it just to criticize the wife. The first season's gonna suck. It's after that the best show of all time. I swear to God. It's better than anything you'll ever watch in your life. And the prelude to that, Better Call Saul, is also good. Yeah, I would watch Breaking Bad first. But the wife in that series is so bad. Everything else I've seen her in, I've turned off because of how good she plays a cunt.
I want to take this time to tell the guys in the chat, why don't you go check out the Shotcast and go throw us a subscription.
Shotcast podcast.
The Shotcast. The Chickadee Shotcast. The Shotcast. Dude, I just looked up the Shotcast and fucking I didn't have to correct the
There's no more shout.
well, I mean, maybe.
Dude, that should be your fucking intro.
What?
Is, don't comment your fucking channel in my live stream. God damn it.
No, I typed in Shotcast and it still comes up Shoutcast.
You should make the intro shot at the devil, or just shot at the N-word and just go
Shot. Everybody!
Dude, let's take a shot.
All right, let's do it.
I got some wild turkey, motherfucker. I'm balls deep into Trailer Park Boys right now. I've watched about 6 seasons in 2 days.
Dude, I've watched almost the entirety of The Office in like 6 days. I'm on season 8, like episode 5.
I'm just gonna have to take a pull. I don't have a shot glass.
All right. Well, it's because you're not a professional alcoholic. Like your boy.
Ooh, that was smooth. Oh.
It's amazing, dude, how much Jack Daniels has come back around for me. Because, like, dude, there was a time where when Tucker and I were like doing an episode every week.
Yeah.
I fucking hated Jack Daniels. I hated it.
Yeah, that's actually why I stopped doing Jack, because of you fucks. I got Wild Turkey to take a break for a second. Wild Turkey is so much worse. That way I can like miss Jack Daniels.
Wild Turkey 101 is like,
that's exactly what I got.
That's the only Wild Turkey I drink.
My dad got the new one. He went to the distillery a few days ago, and he got it's called like Ghost, but it's got ghost pepper extract in there.
Oh, that sounds painful.
And I was like, why the fuck would you enjoy that? Like, I could get it as like a gag gift, but why would you? Why would you like? I'm gonna drink ghost pepper and alcohol together.
Because whiskey doesn't give me enough acid reflux as it is.
Yeah, I'd like to bleed from my esophagus when I drink.
I want to expedite the process.
You know what would be
getting throat cancer?
Mix that with Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb.
I hate Dr. Pepper, man.
No, Mr. Pibb because it's spicy cherry.
I've never had Mr. Pibb.
Are you serious? What do you guys have it up north?
I don't think. I mean, I'm sure fucking ShopRite has it.
You need to get.
You guys have ShopRite down there?
No, we don't have ShopRite. We got fucking like Aldi.
What the fuck is Aldi?
Aldi's ShopRite, but for fucking Southerners.
But you know what ShopRite is?
Yeah, because I go up to Jersey a lot. I used to have a girl I fucked up there, and then I have a best friend up there.
How often do you go to Jersey?
About twice a year.
Oh yeah, we want to let me know next time you're in Jersey.
Of course. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go by the end of the summer.
I'll be there.
Okay, how far are you? Well, I don't want to say that, but like, are you close to Jersey?
I have family that lives in Jersey, and I visit them.
I love whenever we talk about up north. Whenever we talk about up north, you're like, I got family. You go a little bit more Bronx. You're like, I got family up back east.
Fuck you.
Got family back east.
I had family in fucking Jersey.
Get the family.
My dad's from Jersey.
Oh, my Gregory's from Jersey. I loved him.
Oh, Gregory, that guy's a fucking twonk.
I've always wanted to make a sexual scene with that woman, and ever since I fucking heard her voice.
You're probably dead.
Well, yeah, she's definitely not alive anymore.
How long ago was this?
Oh God, 4 or 5 years ago. Nah, but like 4 or 5 years in her lifespan was like 200.
Oh.
She's like a dog on steroids. But same with blacks and Asians, or not, Hispanics and Asians after 30. What we were talking about earlier, they just hit the fucking.
You were talking about.
Yeah. Just discard yourself from that conversation, Pontius Pilate. You fake social justice warrior.
Well, like the thing is, dude, like Asian babies, I think are probably the cutest.
No, black babies are the cutest.
No, Asian babies are cute.
Dude, black babies look just like the fucking Cabbage Patch black babies. Like that's how
Shut
cute
the
they
fuck
are.
up.
That's how cute they are.
Yo,
They're
I
like,
sent you the video of the Big Lebowski thing, right?
yeah.
With the fucking baby, the face that kid makes is fucking remarkable. When it zooms in on him, where's the fucking money, Lebowski? Where the fuck is it? I know you got my money. It's down there somewhere. Let me take another look. Killed me.
Oh my god.
That's a genius. And did I send you the SVU one?
No.
I will play it right now.
Let me ask any questions from you guys. I need advice to who to take in a Deadpool.
Well, what does he mean by that?
Explain yourself, Bryson.
Bryson, go subscribe to the Shotcast.
Keith Richards or Betty White? Oh, you're betting on who's gonna die first?
Don't bet on either of those people. Hey, Pierce.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'd say okay. Let's be real. Men on average die more.
More. I mean, you're not wrong.
Because women don't die.
More men are born than women, I believe.
No, I think more likely than not, Keith Richards will die first. Are you betting on mybookie.ag, sponsor of the podcast?
What the hell is the guy's name? Keith who? Keith.
Fucking Keith. You don't know who Keith Richards is?
No.
God, you're from the north.
75, dude. Fucking Betty White's gonna go way before him.
No, he's gonna die from drugs. Look at him. Google Keith Richards.
Look at Betty White. She's like 1,000.
Betty White's still low-key a dime piece for 108.
You know there are nude pictures of Betty White.
What?
Young Betty White. There are nude pictures.
Are they good? How old is she? I don't want to get like pedo young.
She's at least in her 20s.
It was different back then.
She's 5'4" at 97 years old. That's crazy.
We're gonna host a Shotcast and blackballed raffle for Betty White nudes.
You can just Google it. Just Google it.
Nope, no, don't tell them that. We're gonna host a raffle for $5 a pop.
$5 a pop.
You get a chance to win some Betty White nudicles.
I'm telling you, if you want to see some Betty White
pussy,
dude, you got to think about, because like I always think about this. Wait, if someone who's like 80 now, they were 50 30 years ago.
That's crazy.
Like they were already old 30 years ago.
All right, listen to this real quick. Keith goes to Switzerland every year and gets a complete blood transfusion because he's become immune to drugs and alcohol. Dude, looking at him, he looks like if heroin were a person. Keith Richards looks like that. Betty White, dude, you know how many? Think about this. Back to the age thing, Mark. How many fucking men, not like guys, men? How many fucking men has Betty White just done? You know what I'm saying? like
how many guys has she tried to break her hip?
Dude, she's probably
still getting it pretty regularly.
She's probably still getting fucked by John Stamos, for Christ's sakes. We don't know.
John Stamos.
Yeah. America's sweetheart.
The man who only gets younger.
John Stamos, and what's the guy from Parks and Rec that looks a little bit like JFK?
Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe looks younger than he did in the 80s. Here's my secret to cocaine and six-packs. If you want a six-pack, according to every 80s movie star, Dennis Quaid, Charlie Sheen,
cocaine.
Rob Lowe, do cocaine. Just do cocaine and smoke cigarettes. You'll have a six-pack.
If you want to lose weight.
Unless you're a Proud Boy. If you're a Proud Boy, first of all, we don't do any drugs. But second, if you did do drugs, they'd all be fat boomers.
I'm pretty good friends with a particular Proud Boy, and I know
And he's a boomer and fat.
No, Tucker's not a boomer.
Tucker's such a boomer. He's just born.
But he's not. Well, yeah, because he doesn't know how to use a computer.
Yeah.
But he's not actually a boomer.
I agree.
It's so goddamn funny. Like, Tucker, if you see this, which you probably won't because you don't even watch the show. You know I love you, man. But like when I fucking sent you that link, and Pierce was there for it. When I sent you that link to join the call, like, it's not fucking working. I was like, all right, what you do is you're gonna copy and paste it into fucking.
He's like, I love this show, but I can't figure this computer shit out.
Yeah, it's always pissing me off. I'm getting pissed. Like anytime you ask him to do anything computer related, his temperature is His temper with that is like it's so fragile.
Dude, he's gonna be 80 and just have a fucking aneurysm over a new phone or whatever it's gonna be.
He's gonna be like 60.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
He's gonna be 35 and he's gonna have a fucking meltdown because he doesn't understand it was a new folding phone.
We're not gonna have any debit cards or credit. First of all, prediction. Second, we're not gonna have any credit cards or debit cards. We're not gonna have any phones. It's all, or maybe it's gonna be a phone. Maybe it's gonna be like a thing you just swipe everywhere. Just bing. Or just maybe if you're holding it, it'll scan you. He's not gonna know how the fuck to transfer all of it over. He's like, I can't eat, I can't drink. The motherfuckers want to kill me. He's just gonna die.
He'll still be using the chip and like.
Yeah, he's gonna be using fucking cash.
Trying to use the chip like in 10 years, like when it's like it's like a fucking like a like liquid you shoot out of your finger onto like the keypad.
He just figured out square cash.
Please. Squirt, please.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
He's like Chip. He's like 35 with like glasses on. He's like, Chip, you have Chip? Like speaking broken English.
You have Chip? He's devolved.
Yeah,
he's like, I have cash out,
bro.
Huh?
A number of times when I'm like, swipe your card, please. Like when they don't need to use the chip and they put like I say it like because I work at returns. And so in order to look up like an item that they're returning, well, you got to swipe the card. You do not insert it. And I tell them, I'm like, all right. Are you using a card to look it up? They're like, yes. I'm like, okay, swipe the card, please. And they're like, all right. And then they go ahead and they just shove it right in there.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, not the chip. Swipe, please. They're like, but it has a chip. I'm like, swipe the card. They're like, no, but my card is a chip. I'm like, sir, please swipe the card. You son of a bitch!
This is
swipe the card.
Dude, if I had a special power, it'd be to respawn like 5 feet from like okay, right here. Here's my door. I'd respawn behind that door. For instance, if I'm doing customer service right here, when that's what my job is, I'm retail, so I'm helping out fucking the dumbest people in my hometown. I have to sit there, and they're like, "The damn thing don't work." And I'm like, okay, did you turn it on? They're like, I did. And then I turn it on. I'm like, oh, it works now when I turned it on.
Yeah.
Well, how did you do that? I just go, I just blast my brains out.
Everywhere. And then he respawned, walked back in. Hey, how are you, sir?
Hey,
hi, how are you?
I can kill myself. So get out of my shop. Like,
hey, how are you?
I've wanted to inflict pain on myself. Just like grab my knife and just go, all right, dude, I'm fucking done. And just cut my throat out and just bleed on them. Just like opening it up next to them. I get so graphic.
Like blood is like all over their face.
Like, holy shit, it's like a Tarantino film.
Oh my
Hey, did you see the new DiCaprio film with Tarantino?
I haven't seen it yet.
It came out yesterday. I watched it with my girl, and who pissed me off, dude.
Was it good?
Off right before she left, by the way. God.
You think she's coming back?
She said no, because she came back in the room and she's like, "What's going on?" I was like, "I'm live streaming. I don't have time to argue."
Today?
Just yeah, like right before we live streamed.
Okay.
And she goes, "I'm helping so and so with laundry. Call me when done."
Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna say a bad word.
Call this dick when you're done. How about that? But
How about you did? Call this dick. I came up with a saying today.
Okay.
Like fucking, I was just like, I was trying to think about like the Wow. Along the lines of like, all right, well, like some people like to, like people who can dish it but can't take it.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well, some people like. I was like thinking of like a blood analogy, so I was like, all right, some people like to see or draw blood. I don't know if I should say see or draw, and some people, but they don't like the taste of it.
They like to draw like extracted from them.
Yeah, like some people like to draw blood, but they don't like the taste of it.
That's a Kanye West line. Like that's deeper than most human comprehension. That's
Yeah,
like, honestly what would be on one of those emo silhouette Instagram photos in 2000.
like a MySpace page.
Just two
Like-
fucking hold up right here. Just two people going like passionately kissing. Some people
Yeah, it
like
was
to
like,
see and draw blood.
you know what it'd be on? You remember how AIM had the profiles?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the really like you had to like there was no one was gonna see that profile unless they wanted to look at it. Which is no one. No one wanted to look at your stupid song lyrics.
No, but that'd definitely be one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like XX29 bullet for my Valentine 52XX.
Yeah.
No one.
XX rise against.
Dude. You know what's funny to me is the amount of white men in my life that posted fucking Eminem as their like MySpace song.
Oh, dude,
Like,
I never
it
had
was
MySpace.
It was like
I'm old.
super. Okay, here's a true fact for you. Here's 3 true facts right now. You ready? Everyone.
A lie?
No, this is 3 fucking truths that you need to live by. How about that?
Okay.
There is a girl named Megan that you know personally, not a celebrity. Everyone knows a girl named Megan who has the body form of a McDonald's chicken nugget. Everyone knows a Megan that's fucking Orby, just fucking, just shit. Spongy fucking Megan. You know her. She probably went to your middle school and you haven't seen her since because she probably killed herself. Second thing, tell me I'm wrong. Second thing, every dude's name with an E, Ethan, Evan, Eric, you name it. There's always Enos if you're
Ezekiel.
fucking from the South. Ezekiel. There's always one dickbag that had the fucking E name. And it was like the douchiest guy.
Yep.
Eric Holcomb, that fucking Nazi fucking kindergarten, just fucking broke Eliah's arm. That's what he did. And then there's a third fact. I just forgot it. Fuck.
Spankies.
What were we just talking about?
I don't know.
Fuck. That was a good fact.
Blood.
God damn it.
Taste blood, draw blood.
Oh, third fact. Every motherfucking white guy in the South that had Superman by Eminem on their MySpace profile pic had a kid outside of wedlock at 18. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. It was determined. You like dipped grape dip. You had
you did kayak
shorts.
grape.
You had cargo shorts on. You drove a truck and wore boots, but you ironically listened to fucking Chief Keef because you thought you were a black guy. You said the N-word a little bit too loosely, and then you fucked the wrong fat chick who looked like every other fat chick.
You fucked Megan, and there you go.
You fucked Megan. You had a spongy ass bastard child. Now, how's your life going?
Well, he's definitely not with his wife. They killed herself. So I need to take like a wicked shitter. So entertain the people.
Okay, let me tell you a story about my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. Nation. That's a rap song by a good rapper. The thing with rap now is that everyone tries to act like 3 people. They try to sound like Drake. They try to sound like I guess we'll essentially attribute mumble rap to Migos because that style started in Atlanta. Migos are from Atlanta. We'll just attribute it to that for fuck's sake. And then oh god. And then everyone tries to sound kind of like Logic and Tech Nine style. And that's the most appropriate, respectable kind of rap nowadays is what they call the conscious rap or the woke rap. Is this like that's mumble rap. You get the point of mumble rap. The Drake rap is like everything doesn't rhyme, but it's like autistically singing, talking, like you don't want to love me, you just want to fuck me, you just want to throw me. Like, make it, sing it or don't. Do spoken word or fucking don't. Sing it or don't. Rhyme a few times, and don't do like love does not rhyme with thrust. It doesn't matter how much you put into the fucking ust of thrust. You don't love me, you don't thrust me. That don't rhyme. And then the third person, you get the fucking look at the like the very like rappy, flowy, fast rap. It's the most respectable because it actually takes talent. But yeah, if you're a rapper nowadays, it sounds like 3 kinds of fucking rap. And that's not, I don't respect it. I'm a spoken word champ, says Robert McCoy. I believe it. I don't know who the fuck Robert McCoy is, but I think I know who you are. Spoken word champ. If you are listening to spoken word, you should definitely watch or listen to Hotel Books, of which my friend was in the band. It's a really good spoken word band, and they use actual brain cells to get this across, to get the message across. Very good music. Hey, what's up? Shout out to Savannah. I did not guess that. That was not my first guess. But welcome to the fucking chat. I'm waiting on Marc to currently finish shitting. What's up?
Tell me this door was closed before.
Yeah. Wait, are you talking about right now?
Yeah.
Did it close by itself?
No, it was closed before.
Oh, it's open now. Holy shit.
I don't like that.
Well, hey, say what up to Savannah Robert before you get murdered.
You know that is like literally my that is my greatest fear. Is a home invasion.
Did you have any guns up north, you faggot?
I may or may not have a gun, and I don't.
Yeah, put it on the live cast so when they dox you, they'll know you're unarmed.
If someone comes in behind me, yeah, maybe there's like a half-second delay, but maybe I might have a chance.
I don't know. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, dude," and then you should probably, and then you just get gatted.
Anything for views, baby. Anything for views. Woo!
Dude, if it'd be such our luck if you got murdered on my live stream and we only got like 100 views. I'd be so pissed off. Like, way to go, fucking Marc.
Go viral.
How do you fuck up a murder on a live stream?
There's no way that wouldn't go viral.
No, your luck, the camera would drop and it would never see the part where you got killed.
No, dude, there's no way a video where like a live stream happens, where a home invasion happens, doesn't go viral. That someone gets murked right in front of the camera.
I feel like, but here's the shitty thing about YouTube. You can't even monetize that. Like,
well, no, that would get taken down pretty fast.
Yeah, but what if I wanted to monetize it? What if you were like, what if we had an agreement where it was like, hey, if I ever got home invaded, stream that shit.
Well, it's still gonna fucking break TOS, so it doesn't even fucking matter what the fuck we want.
I know. Fuck the terms of service, dude.
Fuck YouTube. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck YouTube.
Hey, so so you said donkey punching. The donkey punching episode did really well on Spotify, right?
Yeah.
How many views is that one?
I think like 250.
Wow. It's got more views than I think any Shotcast.
You go into the 17th?
The fuck does that mean?
I know who that is. Yes, I am going to the 17th.
Damn, well, we got so many people here. Why don't you guys check out the Shotcast?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, Marc. Subscribe to the Shotcast.
Oh, shit, we gained a sub. Back up to 40.
Did I gain a sub? Let me see.
Well, somebody subscribed earlier.
To me?
To me.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
I know. I'm just saying. No, I'm back up to 40. Well, you have more followers than us on SoundCloud, which is like
unreal. It's unreal that I have more followers on SoundCloud. So for a second,
SoundCloud's just a fucking media platform that just always eluded me. I just can't figure it
out. For a second, I thought that Robert McCoy. I know who it is now. I thought that was my ex-girlfriend using a code name because
yeah,
I recognized the last name, and I had just tweeted about the live stream as soon as I saw her tweet, And I was like, oh, this is fate. We're gonna fall in love again. Did not happen. Now that right there is a white chick I miss.
I just want to have like, see, like the more we stream, the more we're gonna get regulars.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the point. And tonight's a really good night to do it. It's a Friday fucking night.
And like the people that didn't go out, like my loser ass.
Yeah, my loser ass.
My fucking not having sex ass.
Well, see, I was gonna have sex, but here's how maybe how on the spectrum I am. I chose not to have sex. I was like, I'd rather stream with my bro. And then my girl with the vagina is like,
okay, I've never met.
Yeah. Yeah. We're best friends. You know, McCoy, there's a legend about the name McCoy, the real McCoy. G-Eazy references and references it. Huh?
Colt McCoy, the football player.
I was talking about the party monster, the McCoy.
I don't know.
Do you ever feel like, okay, so let me tell you a story real quick and then I'm going to ask you a question. Do you ever feel like you're autistic and no one's told you?
Yes.
Dude.
I have been writing a stand-up bit about that for years.
Okay, so
I've also been rationalizing why I'm not retarded for years. Like one, I have a light that they let me drive a car. Two, I've had sex with normal girls before.
But no, I can shut that all down for you right now. I can prove to you that you're autistic. Not you, but like me and you together. We're in this together. So,
well, the autistic kid is gonna prove why I'm autistic.
I'm gonna prove to you why.
I'm gonna prove to you why. You sound deaf.
So that was my J-Host voice. Shout out to J-Host. My friends know. So one day my mom told me to rake the yard, and I was like 7 or 8 years old. Yeah. And I was not doing it right. I just didn't know how to rake. I thought I was like sweeping, so I was like pushing it all into one spot, collecting it all. And my mom, being the Southern woman that she is, the South is weird because like your grandma will tell you how much they love you in like an offensive way. Yeah. Like, this is a Tim Hawkins bit, but this part is true. You know, they're like, "You're just so cute. I could just bite your ear off. You're just so cute. I could just
yeah.
You're just so cute. I could just
eat you.
Put dynamite in your mouth and
boil you alive and eat you."
Exactly. Like I could just skin you alive and wear you with fucking flesh. You know, you're just so cute.
I could cut your face off, put it on mine, and then I love you. So
I love you so much. Just wear your face. And so my mom was equally that way with punishment and like conditioning me. And so instead of being like, "No, son, hey, listen, I know you think it's sweeping. It's not. Listen, you just scoop it in." And then I'd have been like, "Okay," and I would have done it. Instead of that, she just watches me for like way too long, about 5 minutes, and she goes, "Are you retarded?"
Dude, my dad says that shit to me all the time.
At 7 years old, he said that?
No, he says it to me now.
See, that's different. Now you kind of know that you're maybe not retarded.
No, because I had ADD as a kid, so he was just like, "What are you, a fucking mental patient?"
Dude.
He didn't say fuck. He never said fuck when I was growing
up. My mom never said that either. But
he's always just like when like a year ago when I was playing Fortnite with my boys, back when I was like into playing Fortnite, like whenever my buddy would die, I'd be like, just like a cackle whenever he died. And one time my parents were home when I did it, and my dad just comes in, throws that door open. He goes, "What are you? You sound like a fucking mental patient." And my buddies heard it, and they were dying.
It's always bad when the parents roast because they don't comprehend that you're like embarrassed by that because your buddies are there in the room essentially.
Well, they don't have that context of like being on, like playing a game with someone who's not in the room.
Isn't that weird that they just think you're they honestly have a right to think we're crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe we are crazy because
it's in your room screaming by yourself.
Yeah, you're just yelling obscenities at your TV. They're like, that's unreal. They're like, N-word, faggot, god damn it. You know, just yelling at your screen. They come home like, "Hey, sweetie, why are you upset?" Like, "Fuck you, mom. Fuck you, Elizabeth.
Get the fuck out of my room, mom."
Yeah, just Rhonda. Fuck you, Rhonda.
Randall.
And Philip, you fucking shit stepdad.
Fucking shit stain.
You shit seat cum twat.
You fucking cum stain. You're worthless.
You'll never go pro, dude. Fuck you.
You never go pro.
I know you cheated on Mom. I got the text.
You'll never get more than 3 viewers. You're fucking crazy, man.
You wouldn't even last a day in the live stream, you fuck.
Speaking of 3 viewers, I'm pretty sure it's just you and me watching.
I know. What the fuck happened, man? We had McCoy. We had Bryson. I think Bryson went to bed. Bryson is both of these guys are family men.
The fuck does that mean? It's a Saturday, boy. Friday. No, Saturday now.
Well, I'm pretty sure McCoy's out in Tennessee right now, and Bryson's got a job tomorrow.
No, he's got to work.
We got 3 watching now. Hey, welcome back, somebody.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome. How are you? How you doing? How's your
how
life?
you doing, huh?
I want a Jewish, black, upstate New York woman. I want to marry that. Just like, are you gonna marry me? And her fucking nose is just out to here.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that.
Honker, man.
You don't got a honker. You got a relatively easy nose.
No, I got a honker.
Nah, I don't.
No, I got a fucking nose, bro.
Listen, man, if you were dressed up as the Truvada chick, I still wouldn't fuck you. I'm gonna tell you right now. You don't have a big enough nose.
Well, that is one of the nicest things anyone has ever said to me.
In the most.
I'll be honest about my nose, man. Like, fuck.
Well,
it is not small in person.
This shit was broken in 4 places. It still looks adorable.
I think I broke it one time. That's why he's got that fucking bump right here.
That hook.
He got broke it playing football.
Get that Owen Wilson a little bit. No, let me finish my retard story. So,
oh yeah, go on. Tell me how.
My mom was like, "Are you retarded?" And I was 7, so I was like,
very impressionable.
Yeah, I kind of was like, I don't know, and then she grabbed it and started raking. So, like, as I turned around, I just started thinking, maybe I am retarded, because I thought my mom was genuinely asking, and I deserved it. Now that once I saw her rake, I was like, oh yeah, that was retarded. So my mind starts going, well, what if like retarded people don't know they're retarded, right? Like that's why they're walking around Walmart like, hi, and you're just like, God, hi Anthony, and so I was thinking like, no, like you're hot, dude. Like girls like you. Even at 7 years old, I was like, yeah, no, girls like me.
Yeah,
I'd get the letters like I have a crush on you. Say yes or no if you want to, marry. Behind the kickball field, and
you want to fuck in the kickball dugout.
If you want to have anal in the fucking backcourts, meet me out there.
You want to fuck on the jungle gym? Let's do this.
You want to fucking toe crunch on Old Town Road, dude?
Toe crunch.
So I started thinking, well, what if these girls are just being nice to me? And in my autistic head, I'm just like, in my head, I'm going, what's up, girl? How you doing? But in reality, I'm like, hi, Samantha. And they're like, hi, Pierce, like petting my head. But in my mind, I'm interpreting as like a hug and a kiss. And I'm thinking, Samantha. So I start recording myself with like a camcorder back then. And I'm like playing it over thinking, okay, now if I'm autistic, would I be able to see the signs in this video? Or would I just see myself and how I thought that I was living out? So about 4 or 5 years solid was me every once in a while disassociating in class. I'm just like listening in class and I would go like, you're retarded.
Fact retarded. Check.
Because there was even kids that were quasi-retarded that you knew when you were younger that were just in your class because they weren't dumb. They weren't not dumb enough. You get what I'm saying? They weren't slow enough to be put into special ed, but you knew that they weren't all the way there.
Yeah,
like this one kid named Jeffrey in at my 4th grade class. My first day there, everyone was like nice to me. Carter had a speech impediment, quada. And he goes, well, P.S.'s hand whiting is really nice. This is P.S.'s hand whiting. And Miss Hamilton's like, oh, it is really very good, Pierce. And I'm like, thank you. And I cursive. And Jeff Wee goes, according to Carter, he goes, ooh, Jeff Wee fought it real bad. And I looked over at Jeff Wee, and Jeffrey's just staring at me like this. And I'm talking, dude, this shit was so bad that it was deeper than air. Like it was heavier than oxygen.
Deeper than air.
And it just stayed right here in nose range. And I finally asked Miss Hamilton, I was like, hey, did Jeffrey shit himself? Like, I didn't say that back then, but that was my thought, was this kid for sure shit himself. So I was like, Miss Hamilton, I think Jeffrey pooped his pants. And he goes, Yeah, I did.
What? I hit my yellow.
So the thing about retards is that you never know if they're just high class trolls. I don't know to this day if he shit himself just to spite me or if he was just that.
He knew it was going to be funny,
wow.
so he just said it.
Yeah. No, but he definitely shit himself because Miss Hamilton's like, that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? And like nobody treated him like they were different. They're like, Jeff
That would explain a lot.
because she was smelling it too. She didn't want to admit it, but she was heavy on that fucking gas load. It was bad.
Dude, I remember I can one up you on why I think I might be retarded though.
Okay.
I went to a college I went to Landmark College. It's a school for kids with ADHD and worse.
Okay.
So like that's another thing I like think about. I'm like, I went to like with like real autistic kids. Like there was this kid his name was Desmond, and we called him the Poop Bandit because for 3 weeks, some kid randomly kept getting up in the middle of the night, going to every residence hall, and like your key card to give you access to every residence hall. In the middle of the night, some random weird kid would just smear shit on the wall of the dorm. And so what we did was we staked it out. And so I was like, all right, I'll take middle hall, and you'll take Frost Hall, and he'll take Davis, and whatever. And we all sat in chairs down like the edge of the hallway in like a stairwell, so we could just see down the hallway.
And this wasn't school advised. You just made like
we were like, what? Because what was happening was all my buddies that lived in that residence hall, all of them kept getting fined because every time shit got smeared on the wall, they fined the dorm.
Jesus.
So I was like, let's fucking stake this shit out. And so it's like 3 a.m. and I'm posted up. I'm like packing. This is back when I was dipping. I was just packing like a fat lip on my phone, sitting there like at the end of the hallway. And I see this kid that lives down the hall from me, Desmond. And this kid's like chronic masturbator. Like fucking nutty kid. And like when I met him, he had a fucking squid hat on. Like I have photos of him just walking around like campus in a squid hat. It's like a big ass squid hat.
Oh Jesus!
So he was a real fucking downy. So then it's like whatever, 3:00 in the morning, and I see the door at the end of the hall coming from outside in, open, and I just see fucking Desmond walking. And then he walks forward like 10 feet, makes a left into the bathroom. He's in there for like 5 minutes, comes out with paper bag.
Oh no. Oh no, he didn't.
I'm like, this is it. I'm like, this is it, dude. And he goes up to the wall, sticks his hand in the bag, pulls the poop out, and I just ran down the hallway, like started running at him. I was like, I got him! I got him! I got him! And like all the people like in the resident hall, they all start opening the doors because like the rooms are tiny. So like you're right next to your door. So all these people start pouring out of their rooms, seeing me yelling, I got him, and they just see Desmond wiping the shit on the wall as I'm running down to go get him. And so obviously they didn't tackle the kid. I didn't know what I was going to do when I got there.
I mean, he's got shit in his hands.
Yeah. And so Desmond, he didn't get expelled. And Desmond was the poop bandit.
Oh my God. How did he live that down at all? Or was everyone like,
dude, he was retarded. It didn't matter. It's not like he had a social life there.
So yeah, it's weird that they would like lump you in. They would lump ADHD kids in with autists.
Well, and like, listen, man, it was theoretic. There were a lot of normal kids there, and like some like severely autistic kids. Like my next door neighbor Evan, he used to talk to himself. Like one time I knew his voice, so he'd always walk around campus. He'd have his books like tucked between his arms. He'd walk around like, oh, let me. So they say this is a book. He walk around like this all the time. No. So he fucking Desmond, like I knew, not Desmond.
Evan.
I knew what Evan's voice sounded like because he was a weird fuck.
Yeah.
And so one night I'm taking a shit, like and we had a public bathroom. So like all the guys would use that same bathroom, and I hear like some like weird footsteps come in. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be weird. And like I'm taking a shit there, and all I hear is like Evan, like he's clearly standing in front of the mirror that's in front of the toilet stall, bathroom stalls, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't know you were gonna be here." And he's clearly like talking to himself in the mirror. And I was like, I like lifted my feet up like off the ground
Oh
so that
no.
he wouldn't see them. Because I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Was it creepy? Was it cryptic shit or like?
No, it was creepy. It was insanity. Like it's all I can explain. It's like just witnessing like a crazy person.
Yeah.
Another time, like right when I moved in on campus, and like all my new buddies and I were in my room. We had the door propped open playing 2K. Like all my fucking new black college friends. We're all there, and fucking Evan's in the room next door. And he also has his door propped open. And he comes over, he goes, can you guys be quiet? We're trying to study next door. And I walked by later. He had I found out later he had a single. But there was no one in that fucking room with him.
No.
He was crazy. They were like, he told us he was a high functioning autistic, and I think he was schizophrenic.
That's really creepy. I actually met a girl that was super attractive. That was like that too. I thought that it was just one of those like kind of gimmicks, you know? Like every once in a while you'll do that to yourself too, kind of jokingly, like when you started stuttering at one point and you did the whole duh. Sometimes like we'll be like, oh, that was retarded Pierce, kind of like joking at yourself. But I thought that that's what that chick had. And she was a singer that was practicing music in my old school. I don't even know if I know her name anymore. But we'd be talking and she'd be like, stupid. I'll just say Linda. I was like, stupid Linda. And I'm like, whatever. That's like a thing that she says, like people do. And then one day she wasn't holding books like this, but she was walking by herself with some books in a book bag. And I saw the book open. So I was imagining like a few things, like she's studying for a line in like a play they're having, or she's like kind of rehearsing answers in her head for a test. So I did the whole like, oh, she's cute, I'm gonna walk by her and be like, oh, I didn't see you there, how's it going? And as I turned to be like, oh, I didn't see you there, she's pointing her finger like in the sky. She's like, you should fucking know this, you should fucking know better, but you don't fucking ever listen.
She's talking to herself.
Never listen, dude, straight up. And I just did the whole like, here's her, the mic is her. I was like, oh. And just like kept walking.
You're crazy.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, maybe it was like a bad day for her. So I started paying attention, and every time she'd walk by Reimer, which is one of the buildings out there. Maybe Bell's. I forgot which one. And she was walking by the science building. She would have her conversations to herself. And it was like particularly that point. And every once in a while during a conversation with you, she'd slip up and start talking to herself. It was really creepy, but she looked so normal. Can you imagine like being the Christian that did the whole like, let's wait until we're done dating thing, or until we get married to have sex, and to like
have a fucking nightmare child?
Yeah, like you don't really get to see her that often because you're in like a really Christian relationship. You don't spend the night or anything. You just kind of go on coffee dates, and every once in a while she'll be like, Linda, come on. You're like, oh yeah, Linda,
Linda.
Yeah. And then one night you're just asleep. You finally married her. You had sex. It was okay because she's a virgin.
Linda, you fuck.
Linda, you fuck. She's like grabbing her hair, like, you're like, oh my god. Oh my god. By the way, I'm pregnant. Linda's pregnant. Linda. Like, oh my god.
Oh, and you let yourself get pregnant. You
Just
whore!
run-
You
just
whore!
run condom.
You whore!
Just smashes the window. Jesus Christ. That's a new M. Night Shyamalan film. I love that.
I watched myself make that face. Oh, it's so ugly. Like when I was screaming, "You whore!"
I'm watching it right now.
Ew.
Can we talk about how this is the worst sitting position for me on this fucking camera? It
You
looks
talking
like
about how fucking far I'm leaning forward?
no, it looks like my stomach's about 10 feet bigger than me.
No, you look good.
Thank you, man.
Well, sometimes I can lie to you.
You're a great liar. That's what I appreciate most about you, Katie's.
Yeah, let's pretend I don't have this big ass gap in my teeth.
That's hot, dude. I tell you not, man. Like, especially apparently in Britain, they say the gaps are in.
No, not for me. I'm gonna get like Invisalign.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like my teeth are like great otherwise, but like the gap is like. See, what happened was I had like started to notice like the gap in my teeth, and then I went out on like I was bringing one of my coworkers home, and she and I got ice cream, and like I sucked the ice cream in when I put the spoon in my mouth, and my lip sucked in and got stuck between my teeth, and I was like, that has never happened in my entire life. I was like, I need to fix this.
Oh no! Did she notice?
No, she didn't. Well, no, she just like she had a boyfriend. She was just like my friend.
I know, but still, like you just.
But
don't
no,
want
I
them
was
to
just
know.
like, ah. She's like, what? I'm like, I gotta get my teeth fixed, bro. Like, what are you talking about? And my lip just got stuck between my teeth.
Oh god.
It's not even that bad though. Like when you look at it, but like,
No, it's not bad. Like I'm looking at it right now, it looks normal. It looks like now that you mentioned it, there's a tiny bit of a
yeah,
gap.
it's like,
But I can't even imagine getting your lip stuck in there, especially my fucking fat ass lips. That would be so painful.
I got told I have small lips the other day.
You don't have small lips. No, not for a white person. You're definitely Italian though. You get them Guido lips.
Guido lips. I got that fucking Greek ass nose. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Big round nose.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's Greek. Greeks usually have the pronounced brow up top too.
No, yeah, no, I have that Italian nose.
You get that Italian nose.
Fucking rounded ass nose.
Just the fucking. You get the ballpoint pen. I'm more of a Sharpie fine point.
All right, so you want to hop over onto the Shotcast?
Let's do this shit.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. If you want to check us out, Pierce, let them know.
So if you guys are interested in part 2 of this podcast adventure, hop on over to Shotcast Podcast, not Shoutcast, Shotcast Podcast on YouTube. And while you're there, give it a subscribe, give it a thumbs up, give it a fucking comment or two. For those of you watching right now, subscribe to Blackballed Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. I'm releasing new shit soon, I promise. And since Tucker's not here because he's a fucking boomer, we are launching a website, and it's going to be pretty good. And you can find all of our stuff there, and it'll link you to all the information and broadcast shit. Hopefully by that time we'll all have schedules, and we can post it, and be like,
That'll
hey,
be
this is what we're
great.
doing.
That'll be great.
I think it'd be good. You know what I noticed too, real quick? Whenever it's just the two of us, it just pops over back and forth. Oh, do you know I have a watermark on my YouTube channel now?
You do?
Yeah, look in the bottom right.
Let me go back to it.
That's pretty dope. It's too small.
Oh yeah, how'd you do that?
I don't fucking know, dude. I was just fucking around and I created it.
That's awesome. That is tits.
It is the tits. But guys, we're swapping over to Shotcast now. I'm about to try to figure out how to end this live stream. But any final words before we hop on over, Mark?
N-words. I mean, fuck.
It's not gay if there's a wig.
Sure, we can go with that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks for watching here, guys. Come check us out over there.
We out this bitch. Peace.
I thought that was a lot of fun.